Even the criminal networks are recognizing that America is being pulled into a darkness we've never seen before. When I met Dr. Fauci, I didn't trust him from the moment I met him. Just how deep is this rabbit hole? It's difficult to discount when you have thousands and thousands of legitimate scientific reports from across the world. To me, it appeared untested. I damn sure wasn't getting it. Like, what the hell was in this stuff? I'm suspicious by nature, perhaps, because of my background, but I generally don't trust the government. COVID pandemic, we began to really question a weaponized virus, and there was further suspicion behind this thing. Before the vax, exactly what was the connection between massive entities, the pharmaceutical giants that were going to create the vax, a few different forms. Investigators, by background and nature, we started looking into the ingredients, which you call the contents. Some of those contents were protected by law. The suspected contents in the vax is graphene. Could be the most nefarious conspiracy to go worldwide to decrease the population of the world by decreasing the birth rate by large percentages. As Dr. Biss has noted here, many studies support that.
Graphene oxide is even used in the wax that I have on my black car.
Dr. Biss, could you speak to the long-term impact of a child in the womb that mother has received the vax?
Pregnant woman, however, the female offspring were shown to be at increased risk for genital cancers, primarily cervix. It would have made, no offense to Mr. Renz, malpractice attorneys salivate. This never should have been given to pregnant women.
Thank you for that frightening answer, Chair. It rains, it pours. That's the saying. So this guy's abusing his authority. Nothing was done to hold the men accountable, supervising that action and not taking action when it was called to their attention. This is a call for accountability at the highest levels. This chamber was built to reflect the highest ideals of individual rights and freedoms. The birth of our nation, as envisioned by our founder, included balance of powers built throughout our government and held to the highest standards. We have not only the right to exercise the power of the purse, is a shot across the bow of oppression. How else, Madam Speaker, might we control oppressive actions of rogue, abusive bureaucrats from within the executive branch? They are implanted within our government, an army of bureaucrats, virtually unreachable by standard business procedures. Employee of the executive branch is an effective and constitutionally sound mechanism to control oppression. Speaker, do I appear to be anything less than very serious? I come from a humble background. I know what it is to earn a dollar or not, because it's the right thing to do. Things are getting so bad in America that even the existing criminal networks have been around for decades, but it's not the same as slavery. You mentioned a 78% reduction of child trafficking after a campaign of prosecution.
Successful.
So a significant impact you mentioned, and Mr. Brieda, you had cited a 78% reduction. Must have oversight and consequences. This reallocation strengthens oversight, enhancing the Inspector General's capacity to investigate and ensure fair, unbiased regulatory action.